too many cooks spoil the broth. A man went to a restaurant and sat down on a seat. The waiter smiled and asked him what it was he'd like to eat. The man said, "I would like some broth, a soup that is delicious. And this soup must be excellent and also be nutritious. And rather not a recipe that you'll find in your books. To make the soup that I desire, you'll need a lot of cooks." "Too many cooks," the waiter said, "might end up in a mess." The man said, "I insist there must be 10 cooks and no less." The waiter gave a bow, and to the kitchen he did trot. "Come on, everyone," he shouted. "Cooks and chefs the lot. You have to make an extra special dinner for our guest. You're all to make the finest broth. It has to be the best." The cooks all said, "Yes, sir!" And then they gathered round the pot. The first cook fetched some water, and he poured in quite a lot. The second brought some carrots, which she sliced and threw them in. The third cook found some ginger that he tossed in with a grin. The fourth one chopped potatoes that he added with some spice, and then a little chocolate and half a cup of rice. The fifth cook found an orange that she thought might be of use. She took a knife and peeled it, and then squeezed in all the juice. The sixth ran to the pantry, and he came back in a hurry. He bumped the others out the way and ladled in some curry. The seventh added dandelions, but only half a bunch. The eighth one poured in popcorn that she thought would give it crunch. The ninth gave it a taste and said, "It needs a little sugar." The 10th poured in some yucky goo that looked a bit like booger. At last the broth was finished, and the tired 10 creators filled a bowl with smelly soup and called out to the waiter. "Waiter!" He came to fetch the dinner, and he brought it to the table. He blocked his nostrils with his hand as soon as he was able. The man peered at the soup, which was a sticky kind of paste. He dipped his spoon into the goo and had a tiny taste. He choked a little down, and then his face grew hot and sweaty. He spat it out and ran about and cried out like a yeti. "This is the most revolting meal I've ever had before!" Exhausted and disgusted, he collapsed upon the floor. The waiter cleared his throat, and then he gave a little cough. "May I suggest one cook next time? Too many spoil the broth." So what does the proverb mean? If too many people are doing a task, it might not be done well.